And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Aries for 2024, the whole year. And Aries, compared to most other people, you have no idea how lucky you are. So let's get the basics out of the way first of all, shall we? The sun will move into Aries at 3 in the morning, UK time, on the 20th of March. This will be the annual spring equinox. The sun will be at 0 degrees of Aries. There will be a new moon in Aries on the 8th of April. And this is the biggest thing that's happening to Aries in 2024. It's a total eclipse of the sun. It's predominantly over North America. It's happening at 19 degrees 24 minutes of Aries. So if you're born on the 7th, 8th or 9th of April, then this does suggest that around your birthday, it's the start of a year which is going to be pretty much life-changing, but hopefully in a very positive way. Mercury will move into Aries on the 10th of March. And then it's going to go retrograde, you lucky people. And it's going to go retrograde somewhere around the 5th of April, direct on the 25th of April, and then finally leave Aries on the 15th of May. So Mercury's going to be with you for 8 or 9 weeks, and it is going to affect the majority of you. The full moon in Aries will be on the 17th of October. This will be squaring Mars, but not that strongly. It's nothing to really worry about. Venus will move into Aries around the 5th of April through to the 29th of April. And Mars will move into Aries on the 30th of April to the 7th of June. Now, Mars is your ruling planet. So Mars will pass on the sun of each and every one of you sometime between the 30th of April to the 7th of June, suggesting to me that this is the best time of the year, the most efficient, effective, dynamic and projective time of the year. Jupiter starts the year in Taurus, a sign you have nothing in common with, which won't affect you, but it will move into Gemini. And over the period of the last week of May through to the middle of July, Jupiter is going to dance in a very positive way with all of those of you born on or before the 30th of March. So if you're an early Aries born on or before the 30th of March, that period of late May through to mid-July does seem to hold windows of opportunity, an element of fortune and growth. It's not major, it's not a big deal, but it's positive, growthful, opportunistic. If you look for opportunities, you'll find them. But this is, as I say, predominantly if you're a March Aries. After this, from the 16th of June through to the end of the year, Jupiter is dancing with those of you born from the 31st of March through to the 10th of April. Again, in a very positive way. Lots of nice opportunities around for personal growth and self-development. Good communication, particularly in terms of neighbours, immediate environment. Saturn isn't touching you. That in itself is great news. Over 2024. Uranus isn't touching you in 2024. Neptune isn't touching you in 2024. Pluto will continue to square the sun of those of you born at the very end of Aries, predominantly 19th, 20th of April. If you're one of these people, then you've still got another year of Pluto to go, but this is the exception, not the rule. Pluto will also be sextiling the sun of those of you born at the very start of Aries. So if you're one of those Aries born around the 20th, 21st, possibly the 22nd of March, then this is actually an extremely positive year for you. Plenty of opportunity for psychological self-growth, self-development, plenty of opportunities to dig deep into your own unconscious and subconscious to psychoanalyze yourself, become your own best psychotherapist. The only big conjunctions happening in Aries over this year, on the 12th of April, the Sun will conjunct Mercury. It'll be retrograde by that time. On the 19th of April, Mercury retrograde will also be conjuncting Venus, but this is no big deal. It is essentially a quiet year. You can get on with things in the background without any hustle. You can make things happen. You can get results. And I suggest you do. It'll be easy to get complacent and do nothing. But if you make things happen this year, don't do so with a view of getting big results. This is not a year of massive growth and change, all right? It's a year of putting in place solid roots and foundations. Because 2025, 2026, much of 2027, Saturn's going to be in your sign. So if you use 2024 to build up a solid, strong, established and consolidated root, a strong base of your own personal growth and self-development, Saturn's journey through your sign will be much easier. And really, as far as 2024 goes, Aries, build your reserves. It's that type of year. It's a quiet year. It's a good year. But don't take things for granted and build your